Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. Under the issue at hand, emergency powers, IRS awards Elliptic contract to trace crypto transactions. And in the article, President Donald J. Trump declared an emergency under Section 501B of the Robert T. Stafford Disaster Relief and Emergency Assistance Act, the Stafford Act 42 U.S.C. In response to the issue at hand, the Stafford Act, under a federal emergency declaration, may authorize public assistance emergency work undertaken to save lives, protect property and public health and safety, and lessen or avert the threat of a catastrophe, including precautionary evacuations. And on Wednesday, July 15, the IRS, the Internal Revenue Service, used the Emergency Declaration National Interest Action Code for the issue at hand 2020 for the novel issue at hand under the Stafford Act to award a contract to Elliptic. Elliptic is a global leader in crypto asset risk management solutions for crypto businesses and financial institutions worldwide, and is headquartered in London with offices in New York, Singapore, and Tokyo. Elliptic was awarded the contract from the IRS Office in Information Technology Acquisitions, OITA, who negotiated a sole source purchase order. The interesting thing here is you do have Stellar Development Foundation announces an exclusive partnership with Elliptic. So this is getting very interesting. Then we have the US FDA considers blockchain for food security. And as we scroll down into the article, IBM has laid the groundwork, and IBM brought blockchain to the agriculture and shipping industry with their Food Trust program launched in conjunction with Walmart. Servicing many of the major retail giants in America, the blockchain records food product information and certification, and reducing pain points such as certification, storage, and product recalls. What gets even more interesting with that, the Hyperledger Fabric blockchain-based food traceability system built for the two products worked for pork in China, and it allowed uploading certificates of authenticity to the blockchain, bringing more trust to a system where there used to be a serious issue. And that's where we have the Walmart to IBM Food Trust connected to Hyperledger, the Hyperledger Fabric. And then here, what do we have is IBM's value add is the validating and operational presence of the public Stellar network that makes it more attractive for enterprises to deploy assets and solutions on publicly accessible blockchain networks. And then IBM clients DLT needs fall into two overall camps, private networks or public networks. IBM provides a private permission solution via Hyperledger that can be extended to a public solution on Stellar. IBM's blockchain platform strategy provides at its core a toolkit to create secure private blockchain networks using Hyperledger Composer and Fabric, as well as interoperability with public networks such as Stellar. Hyperledger Fabric is IBM's private permission DLT solution and is open sourced underneath Hyperledger Foundation, a Linux Foundation DLT extension, and the Stellar Development Foundation SDF joined the Hyperledger Foundation as an associate member. So SDF and Hyperledger are in an active conversation about Stellar contributing the Stellar core code base to the Hyperledger program. All right, that was a quick update. I just thought it was pretty amazing because it was all excellent news for Stellar. I'm going to leave you with a final thought. If you can accept losing, you can't win. Remember, this is non-financial advice. It is for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget to check the links below in the description, and the links to each article is also available there if you're interested in further information on our discussion today. Much love, and we'll catch you in the next one.